Assalamu alaikum. So, we take an initiative to speak with you about Bangladesh upcoming political situation as well as economic progression, where we are heading towards. We know Bangladesh is in a belt which is seeing tremendous growth in recent years. Bangladesh and India and China, they are having a GDP growth per year of around 6 for the last couple of years. And that is why we can say China is becoming the world's largest economy, and they are having an retaliatory bargaining position with America, because they are impacting, they are threatening the American superiority, and America is taking different measures to keep them, to push them down. And that is why the trade war between America and China begins, and it was spreaded throughout the world. But yesterday, President Donald Trump withdraw major of the tariff burden from all of the economy in world except China. So we can see the war is clearly between China and the USA. However, all of the economy in the world will have to pay at least 10% tariff on top of the tariff they are providing to US. That is, Bangladesh was giving 15% tariff, and now additional 10% will be charged, so we will have to pay around 25% tariff to all products that are entering to USA. So we can say this is a huge barrier, because 15% to 20%, 15% to 20%, which is almost double. So if we take economic equation, microeconomic and macroeconomic equation into consideration, we can say that the demand for Bangladeshi product in US market will be half, because we have to pay double, we have to double our tax, we have to pay double charges. Of course, this is not very much straightforward, it has different loopholes, but the demand for Bangladeshi product will be decreased, and ultimately the negotiation, how we go to negotiate with America on their tariff issue, it will provide us more room to increase our sales or to decrease our sales. Different economy from different part of the world will do the same with the Trump administration, and will take different steps to go forward with their bargaining tools. So there is a new competition, and to my sense, it will be hard for Bangladesh to win in this bargain battle, because Vietnam had already started their bargain. They reduced the tax for American goods to 0%, and China is the largest economy. They will definitely go for bargain with USA. Otherwise, they could not survive. They will be in huge recession, because they have to sell their product, and America is the only market that they can put their product to sell. However, with this extreme barrier, 125% tax, China's product can never go to US market, and that is why China will try to dump their product to different small economy, and the economy of those small economies will face tremendous decline. So we can see the world economy will have lots of shake with this tariff war between America and the US, and the policy that US is taking. So we have to wait how things unfold, how things settles down, which will take some time. And that is what happens in stock market. With the exemption of the tariff from the other economy of the world by the President Trump, we had seen a huge rise in US stock market. But on the other day, on the second day of that event, we can see a sharp down in the stock prices, because now everyone is getting into senses and they are thinking what is upcoming, what will happen. And finally we will see lots of shaky things, and we have to settle down to some places. So that is what we are thinking, that might be we can win or might be we will lose. That all depends on our strategy, our bargain, how we are approaching to the influential people. So if we are not influenced, if you don't have any influence with the powerful people, you cannot make any impact. China is the most powerful economy in current world, and US is the most powerful economy too. So they are fighting, and definitely one of them will win. So let's see how the things unfold. Let's see where they took the common people or smaller economy of the world. Is it to something good or is it to something bad? But we will have several jumping and as well as dips and rise, spike and dips, lots of things we will face. So it is so much uncertain in this moment. So President Donald Trump, he take the charge as US president only in January 20th. So it is now April 10th. So we can see in these 3 months he makes so many shocks, he did so many upside down policies. So we cannot make anything good prediction from here. It is always something kind of flip flop. So which is so much uncertainty, and in uncertainty no one wants to do business. No one wants to do business. But definitely someone will gain, someone will lose. So let's see who is going to win, who is going to lose. One thing is certain, America is definitely going to win, but what about other economy? Because China has to take their measures to, what I can say, to promote their economy, to take stable measures for their GDP. So they will do different things with all other economies. Might be they cannot do that many retaliatory things with USA, but they will do many things with other economy. And that is what I am saying. Bangladesh is in huge danger of dumping Chinese product. Bangladesh economy, Bangladesh small industries will face tremendous competition from Chinese product, which are of good quality, which will be of low price, so that China can survive. China can pass this, what I can say, tornado kind of thing, because it is only 3 or 4 years at max, because President Donald Trump will be in power for next 3 and something years, 3+ years. So China has to do their play for another 3 years, and in that play the other economy of the world will face different kind of negative impactful things. Let's see how Bangladesh economy faces it and where we go. Wishing for the best. Let us know what you think about our analysis on Bangladesh prospect in this current time from April 2025 onward. Take care.